Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you this beautiful install from Love Me Hair. The box is very beautiful and it says affordable and luxury. You know, I love when I say luxury and affordable in the same line. It's very nice to know. Then also the first thing I see in this box is this lovely notes from the company. Very nice. Then this comb, like a rake comb, which proved useful. Then this card, just like some details about the hair care, do's and don'ts. Then lovely gifts, which I think is always nice when companies add gifts. So first thing that I see is like press on acrylics. I don't wear press-ons. Do you guys wear press-ons? I've never had to. Then this very good quality, high quality scrunchie that I used in this video. Then also some lashes is like two-toned or two steps, multi-step lashes. Very nice. One is natural and one is dramatic. Then also they added some earrings and that's a key holder, very pretty key holder. I'm going to zoom in now so you guys can see. Can you see? It has like Mickey Mouse ears. Very nice key holder or a keychain. Then some hoop earrings. After that's done, I'm just putting everything back into the box, and then I guess I'm going to show you guys the hair itself. The hair was placed in this organza bag. So this is just me bringing out the hair. The first when I saw that, I was like, what color is this? That was the first thing that I thought, like, what kind of color is this? I was just thinking I was going to, you know, use like a toner just to cool it down, but trust me, I am so glad I didn't touch this hair, and you guys will see more of that in this video. So this is the hair. This is the texture. It's curly hair. It comes with an already pre-parted center part, but I already knew I was going to change the part. I knew I wasn't going to do a center part. So here's me just, you know, looking at the hair. This is the lace. I'm going to put all the specs on the screen. This is the cap, well constructed as always. Then they added elastic band to the wig, which is going to make it very snug. So I'm just showing you the hairline. It looks slightly customized, but it's still quite full. So I think that gives me capacity to be able to customize it myself. This is me just finger detangling the hair. I really like this length. I feel like it'll be very easy to wear. If this hair came in a closure, this would probably be another go-to hair for me. And this is me just showing you how easy it is to store the hair back into the organza bag. And yeah, very easy for storage. You can take this for travel. You don't need to carry the box, this big box itself. So let's go and install the hair. Hi guys, so we're going to be installing this hair from Love Me Hair. As you guys could have seen in the intro, this is the hair. I haven't done anything to it. The first thing we're going to do is I am going to take off this wig combs that I need. I'm just going to use a regular blade or a razor stick just to remove these combs because I don't want to pierce into my stocking cap. Then, because this hair is blonde, there's actually no need to bleach it because the roots are already light. But the lace is, as you guys can see, is literally white. So I might tint the lace just with powder. So yes, if you'd like to know more, let's get right into the video. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Just to cut off the... You can use a blade as well, but it's more accessible to people than using a blade. So this is just what I'm gonna do, and it comes like literally right off. You just need to just cut on the seams, and if you prefer, let me say you don't wear stocking caps, feel free to leave this and so you can insert it into your cornrows. Now, because my natural hair is long, a lot of people ask me, how do I tuck my natural hair in behind my wigs or underneath my wigs? I'm going to turn to the back. And as you guys can see, this is my hair. I just fold it in, and it's never bumpy because my wigs are always of full density, so it looks okay at the back, and it's never bumpy, well, to the best of my knowledge. So this is the wig. I'm just going to go in with some MAC powder now, which is the N. Actually, not looking closely, I thought because this hair was blonde, I really wouldn't need to bleach it, but looking closely on the sides that are a bit darker because it's ombre, I could have bleached it, but I'm just going to leave it just for the purpose of this video. So I'm just going to take my regular contour brush and I'm going to put it in some face powder. I'm going to use, I have like 3 powders, so depends on the season. When it's winter time, I notice that my complexion is a lot lighter, so I use my lighter shade. And then the summertime, when I get a bit more tan, I have a darker shade, which I use the MAC NC55. So, and that's what I'm wearing today, alongside my Charlotte Tilbury. So as you guys can see, it's already darkening the lace. I'm just putting it all over the lace. You don't need to do this step, but I just prefer to, just so that it can melt nicer into my hairline. So you can as well use the lace tint spray if you prefer, but I'm just going to use, and there's no need to put it at the edge because we're going to cut that right off shortly using a manicure scissors. You guys should be pros by now. If you watch my YouTube videos, you guys should be pros in installing your your DIY wigs by yourself. Okay, so once that's done, this hair, I think it needs to be tweezed. My preference, I think it needs to be tweezed. I think the hairline is too full. So you can have done this before, but before putting the powder, just so your hand doesn't. I put all my tweezers and stuff here. So I'm just going to take one of my really sharp tweezers. Yeah, I think it's this one. And I'm going to just tweeze the hairline. This is very easy. I just tweeze, pull out some hair, jump like an inch, pull out some hair, not an inch, like some centimeters or millimeters, like that till the end of the hair. So I'm just going to tweeze this very randomly. You can also use a cork head, which I might actually do now, but I don't think you guys will be able to see what I'm doing without me bending my camera and you guys seeing my thighs. But as I've already explained what to do, so once you're done tweezing, you want to comb out all the parts that you've tweezed. But just so that the hair doesn't get unnecessarily fluffy, I'm going to just spray some water on where I tweezed, just on the front part, and I'm going to comb that out so that we don't lose, just like dry combing your natural hair, so we don't lose unnecessary hair. We only lose all the hair that we have tweezed out. So this is all I've tweezed out. I know it looks a lot, but it's not a lot, trust me. Okay, so I'm just adjusting my wig cap. So I'm done tweezing this hair, although this hair, I noticed that is all this color is so interesting to me, but don't worry, diamonds always come out of the roughs, so, or out of rubbles. That's where diamonds come from. I haven't cut the lace, but I just want you guys to see what we're working with. First of all, I presume this is a large cap, but this hair, I'm definitely not doing a center part. Well, they've already set a center part here, so if you prefer to, feel free. But personally, for me, I might not be wearing this hair as a center part, just because I don't think it's the most flattering, especially with this length on my head. So what I'm definitely going to do is I'm going to change it into like a side part like this, which I think it's more alluring that way. This wig, I asked for a large cap, but it's very taut on my head. As I said, this wig is all those type of wigs that there's no much parting space on the sides, but there's a lot of parting space in the middle. So I think this is the parting we're going to go for. Or I just might do the type where I don't need too much parting. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut the lace. And I'm going to install this wig. But first, I need the hair to be out of my face. So here I'm just using the scrunchie that came with the wig, the teal scrunchie. This is teal? I think emerald green actually, or blue, I'm not even sure now. And I'm just using a manicure scissors just to cut off the tabs of my ears. And I'm going to try and cut the lace as close to my hairline as possible. It's so challenging when I'm filming videos and cutting and using a mirror at the same time. But hopefully soon when I have a production team, it'll be easier to film videos and tutorials like this with extreme detail. So here I'm just doing the same on the other side, which is the left side of my head. And I'm just going to go in and try to cut it in such a way that, as you guys can see, I'm forming tiny ridges, not too close to my hairline. Feel free to take off the wig and cut it if it will be preferable for you. So here I'm using my Tiggy Bedhead hairspray. I'll see if I can link that also in the description box. And I'm going in with a metal tail comb and I'm spraying it. Because of the way this lace was, the color of the lace, perhaps if maybe I've tinted it maybe darker brown color using an actual tint, lace tint, perhaps it'll be darker, but don't worry, nothing eyeshadow cannot fix, like dark eyeshadow cannot fix. So that's what I usually do. So I just want to repeat the process, literally spray the hairspray. You can use glue, but since I've been hooked on this hairspray, except something else comes out, I've not had any reason to use glue in a long time because this is just so easy to take off and it just suits my lifestyle. So here I'm just taking some scissors just to further trim the hairline before I glue that part down. So here I'm just continuing the process as we've been doing. Do my tabs, spray the hairspray. You can decide to use gel, anything you want, but this is just my own method. And I repeat spraying. And don't worry if it looks wonky or jacked up. If there is any hairspray residue on your hairline, Just take some rubbing alcohol and literally clean it off. No issues at all. I do this so often that I'm used to it, and it just works. It just works. As you guys can see, it just works. So you want to ensure that you lay everywhere as taut as possible. Now, this wig, I noticed, I think because of the elastic that was on the back, it's quite fitted. And I like when my lace is very free on my head. So maybe next time I wear, I might cut off the elastic or I might not use it. So here I'm just going in with the eyeshadow, as I said, just before I lay down the elastic band, just to tie down and make the frontal like more seamless into my skin. You just want to take like a dark color eyeshadow that will match into your complexion, and I just repeated that. Then you can just, anywhere that is lifting, you just want to go back and fix. Everything I'm literally doing is self-explanatory. If I keep quiet, this hair actually looks nice even with the center part, but I'm not wearing it like that. So once I'm done, going in with the eyeshadow, I kind of do two steps. I use brown, then I use a darker shade of brown over like a coffee shade of brown so that I can match the ombre of the roots and look more like it's coming out of my scalp, at least a little bit more realistic. That's something I always say to you guys. It is a lace. Even the most realistic wigs I've done, it is still a lace. So anybody that is literally on top of my head can tell it's a lace. But I mean, it doesn't look wiggy, so that's good. So here I'm just taking a white tooth comb, or you can also use a rake comb, and I'm trying to create a part. So I'm going in with my metal tail comb, which is a must-have for everybody that wants to wear wigs. To me, you know where to buy it. I'm going to put the links in the description box below as well. And I'm just creating my favorite C part, which is the best parting in the world for myself. And I'm just moving the elastic back on top because I moved it down to part the hair. Then I'm just going with a spray bottle and water just to spray the hair. Definitely you want to add some products. You don't need to actually, so let me say definitely. I prefer to add products. I'm just putting some leave-in conditioner and some wet look gel, but because I twist the hair, some particles from the tweezing were entering my lips a lot and my mouth. But I was trying to comb it over and over again so that if there are any flyaways, I am able to, get rid of them from the hair. So the kind of gel that I would recommend is a gel that doesn't make hair crunchy. So a wet look gel, for example, and Jackie's Don't Shrink, VO5 wet look, those will work. You also want to scrunch it in. You can use a curling brush or your white tooth comb as I'm using. It does the job perfectly. So here I'm just going with like tiny toothbrush just to comb, any I'm not a perfectionist, but I like things to just be in place. I don't like hair all over the place. So here I'm just trimming with regular scissors just to ensure that it's even on both sides. Then here I'm going with just my face powder into the parts just to give it a little bit of definition. So that's it. Okay. So here I'm kind of content with what I'm going to do. The only thing is I might just add some hairspray here. I'm going to comb it out, then I'm going to add some hair clip just so that it stays in place so that the hair doesn't keep falling to my face. So I'm just going to put just one duck clip like this. Yeah, so it doesn't keep falling to my face. I might also repeat that for this front part just so that it has some hump, because I find that when hair touches my face, I begin to break out, and I really like clear skin. Well, who doesn't? So my hair clip is not in sight, but I'm gonna get one and I'm going to clip it away, or I'm going to just move the elastic a bit up like this. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so now what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to touch up my makeup, do my baby hairs, and I'm going to come back and talk about this hair. Okay. So I'm just going in with my face powder just to remove any sheen, because I've been working with hair products all over my face. And I'm just going in with my lipstick. You guys know this is my regular lipstick. I just like to wear nude lipsticks. I think this is a Rimmel lipstick. I'll see if I can put the number in the description as well. If you're interested and I did not put the number, feel free to message me. And I'm just going in with a clear lip gloss. I bought this from regular beauty supply store. It doesn't have any name of any brand. So I'm happy with how my makeup looks. It looks okay, at least from my small mirror. Then I'm removing the elastic and I'm loving the melt. It looks nice to me, and I've removed the hair clip. And I like how nice this color looks. I think it's very flattering. It's very nice, and I think it does, I mean, the outcome was just fantastic. From how I saw it in the box in the beginning compared to now, I'm glad I did not change the color of the hair. It actually looks quite nice and it's beautiful. So yeah, what else did I do here? What do you guys think? Irene, not you. Not you, Mama. Okay, if I'm being honest, I'm not even sure if he really needs baby hairs as such, but I'm just still going to, you know, do a bit. My daughter won't let me talk. So I'm just taking some got2b gel. I'm going to put some at the back of my hands. I'm going to take out just some hair, nothing too serious. And I'm just going to do that. Because the hair is lighter, you might not even really see the baby hairs, to be honest. Wow, I think I should move forward a bit. Okay. I like this hair. You guys have seen me install this hair from start to finish. I like the outcome. I like how it looks. I like the color. I think, you know, it ended up being a lot nicer than I thought. Look at how I think it's nice. I like the way it brightens up my face. I like the length. I think shoulder length hair really suits me as well. I like this hair. The pros of the hair are it's very lightweight. I almost cannot feel that anything was on my head. The cap construction was very good. Also, the hair itself feels like good quality hair, like the hair on the wig. And those are really the pros of the hair. I like the color. I like how it was dyed. I think it's even. So it's uniform. It's even. I think that's nice. The cons that I would say are just two things. I wish there was more space for the frontal. I don't think it was enough space. It was literally like an inch on the sides, maximum 2 inches, whereas the middle was about 4 to 5 inches deep. So if you're pro center parting, you would like this hair. But it took me a little bit of skill for me to be able to do this side parting in such a way that the wefts are not showing and it's not so bulky as well on this side. So that's what I would say. Also, the cap size, I think it's a bit fitted for a large cap. Maybe my head has just grown overnight. Maybe it's because of the elastic. Actually, it might be the elastic that came with the wig. Maybe I should have removed the elastic. But other than that, it's okay. And it's regular lace. So if you tint it, you bleach it, you definitely will get very seamless install. But I just did it straight from the box. But this is the hair. I like it. I think it's pretty. I think it looks nice on me. I think it looks nice on me. Also, as I said, because I felt the cap was a bit small, the way I cut the lace is not usually the way I cut my lace, so I had to do some baby hairs here. But because the hair is blonde, I'm sure you guys cannot even see the baby hairs. But that's about it for this hair. If you want this kind of look, you like kind of hair, easy to install, you know, the maintenance, you want this kind of hair, very easy, you just want to pop and go, and you don't mind the width of the frontal, definitely you want to check out Love Me Hair. I really love the packaging as well. That's another thing. I like this box. I'm not going to throw this away. I'm going to store this wig inside. So this is the hair from Love Me Hair, and yes, I hope I did justice to this install. The only thing that I probably might do on camera is I'll actually go in with the lighter shade of powder, a very, very lighter shade of powder, and I'll put it on my part so that it will be more vibrant. But other than that, I think I'm good to go. I'm actually going to film another video with this hair now. So yes, thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure you like, you share, you comment, and you subscribe. And what else? Check out Love Me Hair. So yes, till next time, stay blessed guys. Bye bye.